Okay. Hello, YouTube fans. I know right now you can't see me, but I'm sure you can hear me. And I'm going to be doing some tutorials, a series of tutorials. They're going to be very, very basic. Um, I probably consider myself an intermediate player, keyboard player. But I want to do some tutorials that are very simple, that are very difficult to find sometimes on YouTube. All right, so I'm gonna start with just some scales. Let me get my keyboard started, up and running. Let me see. Okay, we got a sound issue at my church. Not sure what's going on with it. All right. All right. Let's see. All right. So basically, what I want to do is kind of start with some scales, and the most common scale probably is C. Is the C scale, and it's all white keys down here. So let me see here. Let's see if my. All right, we got audio. Again, I'm not that good with fingering and the proper fingering, especially in the bass line. My bass line is weak, but I'll share with you what I know, and we can go from there. All right, let's start with the scale of C, which usually they like to refer to middle C, which is basically in the middle of the keyboard almost, usually. But you got C, and you just go straight up. And stop at the next C, and then you can come back down. So those notes in that scale are C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. So here's the trick though. If you learn your number system, that learning your number system is so important. Even though you might know all your scales, and that's great if you know your scales, that's wonderful. But if you're playing with musicians, a lot of times they refer to the number scale. And in every scale, there are 8 notes, which the first note and the 8th note are the same. They're just on 2 different octaves, which would be, in this case, we're doing C. So you got C here, that's the first note, and C, the last note, which is the 8th note. It's the 8th note in the scale, rather. Both of those are the same, but they're on 2 different octaves. Okay, so again, you got the C scale, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. And transferring that information to the number system is what will allow you to play the same tune or melody or your favorite song. It'll help you play in any key up here. Once you learn all your keys, it'll help you play your favorite song or whatever in any key you want to. All because of the number system. So, in the number system, again, we're dealing with the scale of C. So, in the number system, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So if I'm playing in C, and let's just say, okay, so you heard that it sounded repetitive. It sounded like it was a repetitive melody there from. Okay, that's so if I was playing and I wanted my other musicians to follow me, I would call out my numbers 1, 5, 6, 4. So you got a 1, 5, 6, 4, and that is referred to as a progression or a chord progression. So I'm going from my 1 to my 5 to my 6 to my 4, and then I repeat 1, 5, 4, 6, 4. Repeat 1 to the 5 to the 6 to the 4. In letters C, this is the C, to the G, to the A, to the F, to the C, G, A, F. And then once you get that repetitive, you add your rhythm to it and you get a song. Now, that particular song I was just playing, you might, if you're in the gospel realm, you might know that that is Freedom. I can't remember who it's by at the moment, but it's Freedom. And it's a very fast song. All right, so that concludes my first video. Again, that was the scale of C. I'll review it real quick. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. And numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Every scale has 8 notes in it. All right. Well, thank you. That concludes my video, and I'll be posting some more.